and welcome to Monday with Great Uncle Pixel. I'm your host, Great Uncle Pixel, and this is Code with me. And yeah, enough of that. I'm going to be doing some coding. We're going to be doing some coding. Some coding and exploding. Now, as the title suggests, I don't remember what I was doing on Friday. Uh, I was in the. I had just done a bunch of little things, as I recall. But that's okay. That's okay that I don't remember. Oh, one thing, I fixed the explosion. I fixed the explosion animation. So, I think that's what Friday was, as I recall. A bunch of bug fixes, tweaks. Let's see here. Right, I need one more boss. Okay, I don't have anything specific. Yeah, I don't have anything specific on my list to do, so I've got one more boss that I need to brainstorm. And then, let me see. There's five enemy types. There's five bosses, four of which are actually made, and one of which is oh, I know what I want this guy to look like. Just I realized I forgot to put on the doohickey there. So I'm just playing through the game to shoot things while I think out loud. The Gorf ship. I noticed the hit point is a couple pixels below the. Oh right, I didn't give these guys much hit points at all. They'll have more when the game is. Yeah, I like the frog's new pattern. I like the frog's new attack pattern. Hero. Yeah, they don't have many hit points at all, so I can kill them quickly. But I think I know what I want the last boss to look like. I'm gonna base him on these guys. And I may remove some of the other guys. I think I may remove the smiley faces and replace them with like little frogs. Yeah, I think I want the next boss to be based on these guys, but with that little rectangle in the middle blown up into a giant full-sized eye pattern like the other bosses have. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. Yeah, I might replace these smiley face guys, though I find them highly adorable. I might put them in here for something later. I might. Yeah, I don't know why it shows the wrong boss for one frame at the beginning there. I must have something set wrong. Yeah, I like this, where he stops and makes himself an easy target every now and then, but when he's an easy target, he's also invincible. I like that. And this guy's kind of the opposite. He doesn't make it, he's always an easy target, but he's invincible most of the time, and his shots get yeah. Well, I've already talked about these guys a lot, so yeah, these guys I'll keep. I like these guys, but let me once again switch right back to these guys. I don't need this on the screen while I design their stop. So let's go over and I really should put paint on my bar down there if I'm gonna keep using it like this. Uh, in the taskbar, okay. And now, as I recall, their bosses are 256 by 256. Let's check that. Where are you, bosses? Not the G ship. That's the exception. But yeah, well, okay, let's look at the frog. 256 by 256. Master Eye, 256 by 256. Muncher, 256 by 256. Okay. So let me just scroll up here. I want this guy. You can't see him. He's all the way on the right. Shrink that a little bit. See, he's right there. That's the guy. Right there. Actually, let's do that. That will I do. So yeah, you can't see him, but I can. Because these windows work. Just make stretchy and dewy. Okay. So we've got 16 by 16, which is way too small. But no, I need 256 by 256. So why am I zoomed in so much? Let me zoom out first so I can, okay, zoom in a little. Okay, so I'm zoomed out too much. I can't get that precise exact number of pixels. Now, you background black, foreground white, and we don't. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna save this as boss two unnamed because I don't know what I'm gonna call that guy yet. That way I can open Alien 2 frame 1. Save, yeah. Go zoom in. All. Copy. And now let's reopen the unnamed boss and drop that in there. Teeny tiny in the corner. So cute. So cute and adorable. Because he's 8 pixels by 8 pixels, and I need 256 by 256. Let's see. Let us try stretching it. Marvelous. Marvelous, except that's not what I want. Not yet. Uh, I want to stretch it to double size. I want it to be 16 by 16 pixels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this gradually. I'm going to alter the sprite a little bit at a time. For example, sorry, good old red. I don't, like all the other bosses, I don't want this guy to be pure white. What color is this? Rose? I don't want rose. Where's dark red? Beep. Hmm. I don't know if I love it, uh, but I don't dislike it. Let's zoom in a little more. Oh, zoom in a little more. Oh. And let us. Oh, no. Wrong. Wrong! Let me see if one more will. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh no, I'm going to get copyright infringed for that. Now the guy kind of looks like a church. Put a little cross on his head, it'll look like a church. An evil church. That's, little clawsies. Got little claw fingers now. Claw fingers a little longer. And of course, you need a slightly rounder eyeball. Some red. It's the wrong red. Yeah, that's a little better. I mean, of course, you gotta fix the color there. Do 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 do. There, a little higher. Yeah, okay, a little higher. So it's actually on his head and not in the middle of his chest. Let's save on this because I'm liking it. It's not great. I know exactly what this guy's bullet should look like and how it should work. Yeah, it'll basically just be the homing shot, but funnier. The trick will be making. Well, we'll see if that works. In the meantime, save as boss 2 unnamed 1. So I'll leave boss 2 unnamed. Yeah, I'm going to leave it small. I will increase it to its full size after I've done the editing. Save as PNG 2. Let's see. Frame two is simple. I'm gonna take this. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Move it 2 pixels to the right, and 2 pixels to the right, 2 pixels to the left. Pixel, pixel everywhere. Pixel, pixel in your hair. Oh, that's the wrong color, isn't it? There we go. Dump. There we go. That looks great. Save as PNG. Named 3. And drag this 2 spaces to the right. Now, of course, this is going off the edge, so we're just gonna. Okay. Save as and PNG. Like, simple animation. It's not going to be too complicated here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 7. There we go. And dump. Whoa, no, no, okay. Hey, don't close that. I'm doing stuff here. Okay, it's got more frames than I wanted it to, but that's fine. Save as PNG. Next is frame 5. Okay, frame 5. A frame 5. Yeah, actually, I didn't really think of this in advance. I'm just doing it now. Now, don't black dots. And now I want start seeing over here. Okay. Oh, right. We'll keep. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 frames. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hang on, I just want to, yeah, there. Um, yeah, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Um, just compare it. Okay, yeah, 5 is new. Recent. So we go back to 5. Zoom in. Save as. G. Frame 6. We lot of frames here, as it turns out. Even moving the eyeball 2 spaces at a time, it's going to take a lot more frames than I thought. Even when we get to the point where I can start reflecting them. Sorry, sat here thinking about stuff. So, 6. sometimes, sometimes I forget I'm doing a stream, even now. So, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna drag. I'm gonna start doing this a little bit by hand. We got red. Got 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, and then red. 1, 2, 3, and then red. 1, 2, red. 1, 2, red. Okay. And well, obviously I need to go up a little on white here. It's one more right there. Okay, that's good. Now I need to. Actually, no. I'm not going to do this one by hand. I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing. 2 to the right. Dump. Doing this in the wrong order. There we go. But black, black background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Creepy. Guy's creepy looking. I've almost reached the point where I can stop doing this frame by frame and just start flipping previous frames. because in theory it should all line up. And then, of course, comes the part where I blow the whole thing up to 256 by 256. Okay, so we want save as PNG. You get to see my brilliant. I'm not going to pretend I'm not enjoying this. Why should I? It's literally what I'm here to do. Is to make games and enjoy doing it. Yeah, I'm going to take a moment before, whoops, before before. Normally, I would start doing the words. I'm not explain what I'm going to not explain what I'm doing and just do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Where's those? Give me that red. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nope, nope, that's fine. 2 more. Nope. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the center of the eyeball should be appearing right. Okay. Should be appearing right here. So it's what? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. That may be it, actually. So here we go. Save as. I have to reopen these and so. Uh, okay, one thing I do need to do. I need to make sure. Okay. Flip horizontal. To the left. Oh, I messed up. I was not quite done with 7. Was not quite done with 7. Where are you? 7. There we go. I forgot to. I was going to cut off this. It's Slawson. Oh yeah, perfect. Symmetrical. So 8 should not even be 7. I'm going to. It's going to be a reflection of 6. So I will save this as 8 and replace it when it asks me to. Yes, there we go. That's 8. Except we flip horizontal and we move it to the left so it's flush against the wall. Do then we open 5, zoom in. And this will be save as 9. Let's try not to type random characters into the middle of the name because that doesn't work. And a goopity goopity goo. A goopity goopity goo. Yeah, weirdo going on here is what we're at. What's happening here? Yeah. Let's put that black back. Okay. All right. And now we open 4 and we save that as 10. And just the thing. We're just doing the thing. Once again, I missed getting it exactly, so that's fine. No, it's not really a problem. It's just a little one space off. Just press it up against the yeah, I'm gonna have to reopen all of these again. Save as JPEG. Because next step is to expand them from being in the corner here to being the full sized doohickey. You know, doohickey. Whoa. Um, hold on. Oh, I must have changed its file type. That's which is why it was blurry. Weird. In any event, because it didn't ask me to use the same it didn't ask me if I wanted to replace it. Oh, perfect. For a change. Flip horizontal. And oh yeah, I made it a JPEG. That's why it was blurry. Open. We got boss 2 unnamed. Frame 2. Save this as PNG 12. Lost count. I think it's 12. And we're flipping horizontal and we're just gonna move it till it's flush against the wall and there we go. Whew. Okay. So that's done. And now I gotta go back and expand it. Now, it's 256 by 256, except I went one over. So it's 250, 30. It's not 32 times 8, it's 33 times 8, which is come on, brain. Simple. It's 24 times 11 is 24 times 11 is 264. Um, no, that's wrong. Yeah, let me just make sure I get this exactly to. No. Okay, hang on. Let's get those grid lines ready. Let's get those grid lines up and grid. Grid lines. Okay, put a white dot there so I know I've got the right square. There we go. Now, 256 by 256. Save. And also, you know, black out this corner again. There we go. There's 12. My friend, my new buddy. Okay. Whew, okay. So, so we go to 11. We zoom in. 12 whole frames. Oh, jeez. Golly, Doc. Go. Nice little dot there so I can see where it goes. Dump and save. Not that hard. Just time consuming to have to do it 12 times. We zoom in and we place our little happy white dot. Yeah, because it was still easier to do it at this size and resize 12 of them than to move the eyeball two, two, 2 pixels at a time, except it's would be 64 pixels at a time, etc., etc. It's for me. It's probably an easier way, but dump, dump. It's a good time for everyone to go get a snack. And okay, then we're going to like 9, zooming in, zooming into 9, and once again, I mean, there's no surprise at this point. Whoop, wrong button. I wanted this. Yeah, yeah. No surprise what I'm doing at this point. Flip horizontal. No, not flip horizontal. Did that already. 256. Save. Black out this. Recent. Recent. Okay, recent's not there. So I want boss unnamed 8. Uh, yeah, okay, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, 11 JPEG is the wrong one. I'm gonna have to delete that one because it's incorrect. Ooh, that's scary looking. That looks angry. Save, yeah, save 9. Stitching time will save 9, especially with, what are you talking about? Yeah, I can, yeah, okay. Didn't need the, gotten the hang of it. I figured out where the dot was without placing the dot. Save. Open. Ball 7. Zoom in. Da 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 da. Okay, we're halfway done. This is the middle point of my right there. No, right there. Yes. 256. 256. Okay, 7. And then we got recent. Nope. Recent doesn't go back that far. 6. Zoom in. Right there. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. 256. Save. Open. Unnamed boss 5. Or boss 2, unnamed 5. 5 more. We're almost done. We're almost done. Nope, one space too many. You. Yes. 256. Save. We open. 4. Zoom. Select. Nope. Okay. Right there. Expand. 256 pixels. Okay. Save. Open. 3. Yeah, I don't have a name for this guy yet, but coming up with names is not usually something I have a problem with. Coming up with good names is, but that's different. Perfect. 256. Save. Open. Boss 2 unnamed to do. We zoom in. Oh goodness, we're almost done. Oh man, we're almost done. What's worse is I just got ideas for more animations for this guy. But I'll work on that in a second. There we got. Oh, perfect. 3232, 256. You know what? I'll think of that later. Because I know what they should look like. And we'll see. We'll see if I can do them without messing too much up. Right. I got to thinking what its shots should look like and totally zoned out there for a second. I was totally picturing it moving around on the stage. Mm, 256 by 256. Okay. There we go. Oops. I miniaturized Godot, and I didn't want to Godot that. See what I did there? Godot that. uh, why? Why do I say things like that? Because I'm silly, that's why. I'm a big old silly. Anyway, Well, if I wasn't silly, I wouldn't be on here doing this thing. I'd be, I don't know. I don't know what I'd be doing. Staring at the internet. I don't know. So we just gonna call this guy boss 2 for the time being. I know there's at least I know or at least suspect I have one. Do I not have chat open at all? Wait a minute. My chatbot is not working. No wonder I didn't hear anything. Hang on, let me bring that up there and go back and look at what I missed because I knew I was waiting for the name to be inspired. Tepagos. There we go. Yeah, I didn't have my chat open. Go me. Or I didn't have my chat speech open. So, okay, Tepagos. Even better. I'm going to put that right here. Boop. And let me see. He should be in here already. Yes. Let's drop this in here. Remove this unwanted frame. These two are the same. And these two are the same. Let's remove those two. There we go. We'll make this 10 frames per second. 20 frames per second. See what that looks like. So we're going. I'm gonna. So this guy is boss type equals 2. If boss type equals 10, okay. Let's find the place that does the animation. That's here. Okay. This is will be. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 10, 4. Animation. Oops, wrong way. Animation equals tepagos. Tepagos. Tepegos. Ooh, tepegos. And let's see, he doesn't have any specific motion or doesn't have any specific motion or attack routine programmed yet. So he's just gonna use the generic stuff at the moment. But only because I haven't started working on that. I want to hit play and see what it looks like in action. And make sure I haven't blown anything up, of course. I appear to have blown something up. There. Yeah, he's not appearing. Okay, what did I do wrong? True alien type array is 4. Okay, alien boss is true. Alien type array is 4. I heard that. Animation equals tepagos. Play tepagos. Maybe I'll hit put play in there just to be on the right again. Let's see here. No, he's not appearing. That is that is the appears to be the first frame of the explosion animation. Huh.
Admiral Cage said, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Admiral Cage. Did you see the chat?
Yes, yes, I did. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to. There goes my alien again. There's I forgot to turn on my speech chat, and then I foolishly assumed that if anyone said anything, I'd hear it on my speech chat. Well, it doesn't work that way, me. So anyway, what we're looking at now is the new boss not showing up for some reason. I don't have it set to do anything.
Admiral Cage.
It's just supposed to appear there and animate, and it's
Doesn't
not.
work that way if it's not on.
Yeah, it's not showing him. Let's see. Is it sending boss type through correctly?
Admiral Cage.
Hang on, it's the niche.
Do you have the right files being called?
I think so, unless I. It is possible I spelled something wrong. I'm gonna check that. That's most likely what's going on here. Let's see here. That's most likely what's going on here. Tepegos? Oh, oh, yes, that's the problem. That is the problem. The animation file was called Tepegos Space, which I didn't notice because spaces are kind of invisible. So there he is. Please ignore the shot coming out of his head, but there he is, animating just the way I pictured. Now, I'm not entirely sure how he's going to move. I have an idea how he's going to fire or what he's going to fire. I know exactly how he's going to fire. It's going to be hilarious. It's not going to be hilarious. It's going to be amusing. And when I say, there goes that alien ship again. When I say amusing, I mean I'll be amused. Clink. He's invincible! He's not going to be invincible when I he's invincible because the default is actually invincible. They have to be. I have to. There are. I have to make exceptions for not invincible. I could do it the other way and probably should, but right now, that's how it's coded. Also, something that's bugging me there is the animation box is not, or the hitbox does not quite fit. Hitbox should be boss area should be 255 by 255, just as oh yeah, see if that changed it any. Yeah, it did change it. That's not what I wanted. Let me close that and reopen it. See if I messed something up by changing it mid-run. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, the hitbox covers the whole sprite now. Still invincible. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, that's what happened. I was calling I forgot his name, right. I was calling Tepagaz Pagos. I was calling the name. I was calling Tepagos, but Tepagos or Tepagos? Tepagos sounds better to me. So anyway, I was calling Tepagos correctly, but the animation was named Tepagos with a space, and that didn't work. So I was calling the wrong thing. Dun dun dun. And so now I'm not.
Roll cage.
Need them.
What's the ship boss's current name?
I don't think it has one. I'm just calling it G ship at the moment, and that's because it's based on the ship from Gorf, so it doesn't really have a name at the moment. The poor thing. It does have a big eyeball. Oh, goodness. I don't think this guy's going to have any clink. There we go. If boss type equals 1, or boss type equals 3, or boss type equals 10, or boss type equals 4. I don't think this guy will have any invulnerability phases, but if he does, I can put him in. There we go. He blew it up real good. Yeah, this guy doesn't have a special shot defined yet, and his shot speed is 0. So, okay. So, oh, right, that won't work. Okay, good. Good.
Roll cage.
Let me take a look here if you name.
What's the ship boss's new name unless someone else named it?
Nope, no one else has named it. So, I might have to take that Piazza. I will put that here, which means I'll have to go in here and change it as well. Find G ship, so I don't, no match. Oh, G ship. I'm going to make a note for myself. Ship. Cyclops. I mean, I guess technically they're all Cyclopses, but Master Eye, that's Hero. Frog. Master Eye. 3. Oh, let me span 3. Alad, the Muncher. Big Frog Hero. Big Frog Hero. Halad the Muncher. Typicaz the Cyclops. Flagship Piazza. How's that sound? The flagship piazza. Oh, I like the sound of that actually. That has a nice ring to it.
Admiral Cage said. Sounds good.
Good. I'm glad you approve since you named it. I don't want to. I don't want to put making a name that you don't like. Spending your points. I like that. I do like that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I'm definitely.
Admiral Cage said. And I still have 3k left.
Well, got distracted thinking of what the boss subtitles would look like. There will be boss subtitles, so these names will appear on screen eventually. Um, label, title, label, and label. No, no. Drop it under here. I'm going to drop it under here, and that way it can go into the boss init routine up here. Perfect. So, not using it yet, but there we go. The groundwork is laid. No, I kind of want to do that now, actually. So, get bring diva. Okay. Match. Boss type. 1, 2. Pass. 2. 3. Uh, pass. 10. Pass. Okay. 1 is frog. 2 is master eye. 3 is blood. Muncher. 4. Cyclops. 10. And flagship. Now these numbers do not in any way match the order that the Okay, I will leave this if then statement. Just gonna, do stuff. Wait. Get. Oh, how does this work? Fine. Wait. Grab it. Oh, that's it. 5, 5 seconds. Pulse. Pulse. Okay. Okay. Next. Go. Spelling that right? Well, we'll see in a moment. Let me check, make sure I'm spelling that right. Tepagos, not Temagos. Tepagos. And flagship. There we go. And I need to go over here, zoom out as much as possible. Okay. Lost title. Center, vertical alignment, center. Uh, Overrides, fonts. No, it's good. Okay, that's the font. That's good. Font size 50. 50. I mean 20. I said 50. There it is. Okay. Whoop. Nope. Nope. Hey. 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 Okay. And now let's see. Where is the boss subtitle? Also up there? Yeah, that's fine. Stay there. No, stay there. Let's see here. I want boss collision to move. I want boss subtitle to move. Okay, yeah. Boss subtitle, label, doofy, little doofy. Okay. Horizontal align center, vertical alignment center. Okay. No. No. 40. Okay. Well, that should do it. Okay. That is also not the final form, but not the final form of what this is going to look like, but I'll fix that shot problem in a second. But yeah, I wanted to get all the names on screen and visible. Interesting. Okay, okay. Game is supposed to pause while that's on screen, but of course it doesn't. It's fine. I know why. And that's not the final font either. But okay, okay, yeah, that's not the final font. That's not the. It's not what it's gonna look like when it's done. But there's the basics. Hmm. There's a couple of ways I can do this. I thought this would be the easiest, but this has its own complicated. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like that. Like that. Now, let's go up here. Let's see here. shot speed. There we go. Huh, I don't know why there isn't there should be a default shot speed here. If it's using this, if not boss. Okay. Hang on. Shot speed. Okay. If boss. Okay. Okay. Default if no other values are set. Okay. Really though, this shouldn't be here. This should be in here. There should be a shot. There should be a default value for shot speed. That should not be 0. There we go. Got default value of 20. So it should always fire at a speed of 20, even if it has nothing defined. Okay, 20 is a pretty fast shot. Let's make that 10. 20 is a pretty fast shot. But yeah, it'll... Because I don't have a shot defined. I don't have a shot drawn for this guy yet. But he should... Yeah, should be a default shot speed. I'm annoyed with myself that it took me this long to realize that. Anyway, we go into boss. Okay, I guess we're not going into boss. We're going to go into let's see here. Yeah, open the thing. Okay, now shots tend to be. I know what I want a shot to look like, but I don't know if it's viable, if it's Viacom. But you know what? Let me got a couple ideas for shots. Got a couple ideas for shots. There's no reason I can't implement both. So Okay, I want. Oh, okay. Try just thinking. I have several ideas for shots. Several ideas for what shots should look like. And I don't want to draw any of them. So, not that I don't want to draw them. It's just that two of the yeah. I'm writing the code ahead of time in my head, as I so often do. But I need the artwork. Because the code's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. I guess that can be easy.
Cage. Set.
Hang on.
Then today is not a day for art. Admiral Cage.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of art.
Also Twitch keeps buffering me.
Oh, that's odd. Uh, I don't, I don't see that on my end, or do I? Nope, I don't see anything here. I think my speed is good. Uh, 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 Signs? I think it is. Call this Cyclops shot while I check something. Frame. How many spaces apart is this one? Uh, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 sections, 9, 20. Okay. 8, 8, 8. Okay. Okay. So it is what I thought. Color I just pick orange. Orange is good. A line, solid outline. I don't want it to be 2 pixels wide, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay. And there we go. There's our shot. I'm not sure how this will look. Is this saved in the right place? I think it is. Let's see. Let's see if it updates. Yes. Okay. Cyclops shot. Good. And that will be uh sh um pepper shot. Got that there. Needs the one frame. So technically have been a art. Let's see here. Okay. Next, let me look at the code here. Is it here? Okay. There. Left, right. Left, right. In true, not true. There, left, right, bold. Left, true equals right. Okay. Now where's shot type 4? Shot type initialize position XY. If shot type equals 15, if left, right, equals 15. If left, right, then global position equal is this is the setup, right? Initialize. Yes, that's what I want. Global position X equals get hang on a second. Minus um oh okay, initialize position XY. Right, right, okay. Sending in. Right, right, right. Okay. X minus 50 else will position equals Y dot Y equal dot X equals X plus 50. There we go. Oh, position. What's wrong here? Oh, I know there's two T's. Okay. Let's go back up here to space. Uh, New type is type 4. Shot type equals 15. There, left, right. Boolean. Let's see here. Where is it shooting the shot? Type 14. There we go. New shot. Get child 0. Left, right equals left, right. Shot type 15. Left, right equals not left, right. What stage is this? This is stage 4. This is boss type 4. Go here. If A shooting is less than A max shots or boss type equals 4. Boss type equals 4. Now, shot counter. If A shot counter is greater than A shot delay, or A shot counter is greater than or equal to 20 and boss type equals 4. And then we put another parentheses around here. Just one, not two. Thank you. Okay. Now, if all this worked out correctly, it should be firing shots from alternate hands. And as it turns out, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. I want to be shooting him faster, though. Oh man, that's gonna be hard to sneak under. 15. That's also using the wrong shot, but that's okay. I think I haven't actually set the shot type properly. Let's see here. Type of shot. 15. Animation equals type of shot. That should have changed it. Let me take a look. Oh, sort of. Okay. It's correct except for the size. see, 8 times A is 256, and it's 8, so it needs to be times 32? Is that right? Sure about that. But shot type equals 15. Did I hit save? Save that. See if it. No. No, you are incorrect. Copy all this. 2. Okay, I believe that's the correct width, but it's not the correct height. So, okay, scale equals 2.0. Um, that, um, no, 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 no. Okay, I'll figure this out. There's just a little bit of trial and error going on here. 1.0. Then that's way too high. It's supposed to be shooting from the hands, not from above his head. But also, he's going to be moving. So that's going to make it even a little more tricky. But I think he'll just be moving left and right at a high speed. Yeah, that's good. It's cool. It's not exactly good, but what if I shut this off? What are we looking at there? What is the if I change that? Oh, that's too big. Okay, let's change that to 2. Uh, no, let's change this to 0.1. No, I think it's actually just going to be 0.2, 0.2, right? 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 Um, Approximately so. Wait, I went the other way around. Okay, there we go. Hitbox is actually a little smaller than the shot itself, which I don't mind. Okay, I'm going to put. Okay, the P shot is as far forward as it can go. Hmm. If I make a clip and draw, how does that do? That's fine. Okay. But yeah, there we go. Alternating shots. Difficult to sneak under there, but not impossible. Okay. I was going to give him a second shot, but if I do that, I'm going to slow down the speed of his first shots there. Oh. Oh no, that's way too many shots. I messed something up. I messed something up in the thing that makes the shots happen. If if boss type is not equal to 4 and Page C. Let me make sure this is not setting boss type unless boss is true. Okay, boss type. Boss type equals 0. It's a boss type. Okay, so this way it won't set boss type if it's not a boss, and it won't trigger all these things that are determined by boss type. Okay. Okay. So, what did I want to do? What was the next thing I was gonna do? Right, I was checking to see why it's firing 700 million shots right here. It should not be. Look at that. It should not be doing it. It should not be doing it that fast. Uh, there we go. That's back to normal. Okay. All right. These guys do fire all four kinds of shots. That's normal. Okay. Let's set that invisible. Yeah, boss subtitles are started. They're not done. Know exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it. Maybe. Maybe. What was I going to do? Right, I was going to start the boss a moving left and right, which is easy enough. I have routines for making the move left and right already. Help if I could spell 50. So let's see if that works. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, it's clear the boss shots are firing from too high. I'll just let that run for a moment while I fix this. Uh, Script. Here, scripty, scripty, scripty. Nice, scripty, scripty, scripty. Initialize position X, Y. That's what I want. If shot type equals 14, shot type equals 15. There we go. Global position Y equals Y plus 50. That appears to be firing from approximately the right location. 60? Yeah, about there. About there looks good. Aim is not very good. I'm literally not moving and it hasn't hit me once. So I could hypothetically kill it by just standing here. Well, that sounds like a problem for my old friend, Mr. Randomizer. Uh, and of course, it'll have a lot more hit points when I make him a proper. But right now it's in the wrong slot. Yeah, that ship will have a lot less health than the other bosses to make up for the fact that it has a very, very small hitbox despite its size. These bosses are starting to look like something now. Yeah, Master Eye doesn't get a subtitle, just a title. Okay, I should have given him more health because I didn't actually want to kill him there. I'm just going to restart the program. Yeah, jittering across the screen. Um, Excuse me, where are you going? He's leaving. Shouldn't be leaving. I know what happened, but he shouldn't be leaving. Yeah, because his position reverses if he's too far to the left or too far to the right. If he's too far to the left, his motion reverses. But it reverses even if he's going the right way. So I'm gonna want to do some. I'm going to do this in fix. I should fix that in general so things stop getting stuck at the edge of the screen. Uh, that's fine. He's gone forever. Um, just left us all. We'll never see him again. Poor guy. Or maybe he just didn't want to fight anymore. He said, "I'm tired of this. I'm out of here." I did kind of want to give him a second shot, but now I'm not sure about that second shot. I like I don't know, I like the machine gun fire when he's standing still, but moving it doesn't really work the way I want it to. Uh, yeah. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What's the other thing I was thinking of doing right then and there? Oh, right. I was going to redo this, or specifically this, so the boss can't get trapped off screen. There we go. This code is a little more elegant, but this code covers more cases. So it can't get stuck off the edge of the screen. It will come back. Okay. Take a look there. That's the wrong one. So yeah, now that's kind of what I wanted. Yeah. He's a berserk Cyclops. He's moving randomly. Every frame is speed changes. A wide range of 10 to 100. And because of the change I just made, he can't accidentally go off screen and stay off screen. Can shoot off screen, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Shots are a little, the actual shot hitboxes are a little smaller than the shots themselves. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I know what I want the second shot to be. You know exactly how I want that to work. Okay. There's gonna be a shot type 11, but it'll be defined here. Okay, where what I'm in boss GD. Okay, that's what I want. So it'll be here. I'm gonna put some nice little pseudocode in here. If O timer plus equals 1. If O timer is greater than O, let's say let's say 60, 1 minute. 30. Every 30. No. 60 frames per second. That's I want every 30 seconds, which is 30 times 60 is 1800. I don't want 1800. Then timer equals 0. Uh Okay. I want it to be more like this. I don't need fire. Okay, that ain't where it works. Yeah, yeah, I want it to be another shot. I want it to be shot. Okay. Basically want it to be this. Basically want it to be that. But with O timer instead of I timer. I guess I can actually reuse I timer. There's no reason I have to make a separate variable for that. Hmm. Ha 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 ha. Well, anyway, shot type is 15, 16 for this. Yes, that looks right. Hmm. Okay, so let's see here. O timer 1800. If O timer is greater than 1800, then we're going to so like every 30 seconds it'll fire this particular shot. There, O timer. Right, it's not defined. Wait, no. Right, I'm just gonna reuse I fire. Just gonna reuse I fire because that's already defined. Now shot type equals 16. Shot type equals 3. So let's see if that is does what I want before I see if before I start making even more changes. It'll should fire every 30 seconds, fire an extra shot. Oh, yes. But I forgot a very important thing. Then I forgot to reset. I fire 0 when it fires that shot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. That was pretty funny. And so I'm gotta wait. I'm gonna wait 30 seconds. I should probably turn the time down actually to make sure it works properly. But we're gonna. Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh, and let's see here. Enemy shot, new shots, type. Uh, shot speed equals 5. I want it to be slow. Let's take this down to every second. Yeah, I do want it to be every second. So let's call it 60 every 5 seconds. So 6,300. There we go. So let's slow. I didn't see. Fired the wrong shot there. It's firing the right shot before. Now it's not. Oh, shot speed equals 5. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, every few seconds, if you take too long, it's going to fire a homing shot at you. I'm not going to use that sprite for the homing shot. Also, it's going to track you better than that one does. Or it's going to move. It's going to move faster sideways than that one does. But yeah, okay. This is working. You may vaguely recognize what this was inspired by, but yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it's not done, but it's good. It's okay. Step that. Hit stop. Ba 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 ba. Hubbadagada. Huggada. Huggadada. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing there for a moment. Okay, so P shot. Let's go into shot. Shot type equals 3. Okay, when shot type equals 3, for the time being, shot type equals 3, because I want to do this. This is exactly what except I don't want to be type 3. Shot type equals 16. Okay. Shot type equals 3. Where are we? Shot type equals 3. Okay, shot type 3 equals homing for now. I know what I want. I know what I want. Okay, shot type equals 3. Okay, no, that is what I want. Okay. Okay, so I don't need to set X. Okay. So let's go back up here again. And do the shooty thing. that? That's boss. Okay, there we go. And boss type equals 15. Right, right. Okay, that's not there. The boss is here. Boss type equals shot type equals 16. Every 5 seconds, it fires a slow but steady shot that will home in on you really good. Yeah, it's not the correct sprite. Yeah, it moves, it homes in on you a little better. Not perfectly. I don't want the home in on you perfectly. And it's gonna be, actually, I kind of do want the home in on you perfectly. I do kind of want the home in on you really, really good. What does that look like? Okay, yeah, I think that's good right there. That is good, and I will accept that. Now, one more thing. Turn that window off. And yeah, I think today is a day for art. We're gonna be doing some art. I've already done quite a bit of art. I made that whole boss out of nothing today. Started with no boss. Now there's a boss. He's nearly done. Surprisingly nearly done. So we're gonna open. So we're gonna first I'm gonna window capture my two all the way over the paint. Yep.
Admiral Cage said, I rebooted modem seems to resolve buffering issue.
That's good. $256. Uh, okay, yeah, this is what I want. Save as PNG shot 1. Zoom in here. What do we got here? Okay, 60. That's good. That's good. Art. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there, that's good. Not quite good. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes. 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. That is good. Trap is cleaned. You're supposed to be a different color. Huh. Are these things not quite centered? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. So it's not quite a perfect 8 by 8 everything. I'm okay. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not good at arting. And oh boy, am I not good at arting. I've got a picture in my mind. I want to make the picture in my mind into a thing that's not in my mind. Mind. Hey! You know, it might be easier. Just gonna start over. Gonna start from a blank document. Cancel. Cancel because I'm gonna start with a blank document, but I'm gonna start with it draw it on top of this one because it's already saved as a separate file, so it's okay. Let's go down to 32 by 32. It's 32 by 32 square. Yeah, we'll start here. That's a good sign. That's a good size. That's a good sign. Because it'll be easier. No outline. Solid fill. Let's see if I did this right. Yeah, no, I did not do that right. Make them both turquoise. Yeah, where are you, turquoise? Doesn't really matter. Be a different color from the regular homing whistle anyway, so sure, that extra pixel on the left, are you not okay, hang on. Let's give it an outline. Let's give it a solid 1 pixel outline. Maybe problem. Oh. And yeah, there's a oh, don't change it, for goodness sake. It's not until I change items. There we go. That's why it was off center. There was a white line at the bottom. Yeah, beautiful. Definitely going to change. Yeah, that's going to be. Ooh, I'm going to need some. I'm going to need some math. Yeah, I like that. Just a circle. And in fact, I think that's going to be the whole thing, just a circle. Beautiful. It's a circle. Everyone loves. I might put something in the circle, but I don't think I'm gonna animate it. Actually, I think it's fine as is, just a circle. So now I might animate it later, but right now, circle. I think that's in here as O shot. O shot one. Yeah. Okay. Shot. Tepe. Tepe O. The O, of course, stands for auto for reasons which are um, completely obvious if you're me. Let me see here. Let me type up some math thoughts. Okay, let's see here. I know what it should look like. I know what this should look like. Huh. Okay, every frame, the value of y delta. Okay, I need to calculate. This is a simple. Simple. It's all simple. A parabola equation, which I believe need an equation. Need a parabola that opens down. It's been a few years since I've done parabolas. I can get it. So why? Uh, been too long since I did this. So vertex is at vertex is at 0, 0. Goodness, math. So, okay. I don't think I want a parabola. I think no, I want calculate physics. I want to calculate jump physics is what I want. See if I can grab a formula from oh, here's one for Godot. So let me just grab one. Jump speed. Okay. It's absolutely the same formula. Good. That's what I want. That's perfect. I think I can just toss this in as is. And as if you're sitting there going, why are you calculating a jump? It's a shot. Well, the answer will be obvious pretty soon, I guess. Just to hope it will. So get movement. We're going to go down here. Shot move. If shot type equals 16, so we want shot speed equals. Okay, hang on a second. Okay. Counter. I need another counter. Actually. No, you know what? I'm gonna make it a float just be on the safe side. Or I'm gonna make it a flout, apparently, because I'm special. Special like that. Shot speed equals. I do need a parabola equation here. So, okay, no, no, no. And that more space here. Yeah, okay, I don't want to change shot speed because shot speed's required there. So we got bounce, off counter plus equals one, bounce offset equals okay, I want to go from 0 to 1. So am I still showing that screen instead of the correct one? Yes, I am. Okay, that's fine. That's fine because I'm about to use that screen. I want this. I want bounce offset equals 0. 0. B BC equals 0. BO equals 0. BC equals 0.5. BO equals 1. BC equals 1. BO equals 0. And then reset BC. X AX squared plus B. I'm solving this not for X and Y, but for A and B. So, and it's two simultaneous equations, one of which is pretty easy. So 0 equals 0 plus B, so B equals 0. That's the easy one. Wait, am I doing this right? Is that the right equation? I don't think it is. Hang on. Plugging into the wrong equation. Math, why are you failing me? Yes, I don't want this. I want. No, I know what I want. It's a different equation. Calculate launch. Okay, time. Okay, time to from start to end. 1 second. Acceleration. Distance. One. It's not actually going to be 1. It's going to be like 20. Distance from bottom top. It's 20 pixels ish. It's okay. I can change if that number is if that 20 is wrong. I can change it. I see what it looks like and then change it. So and in fact, since the okay, so, and because upward is a negative direction. Okay, man. My math is not mathing today. I can almost see the formula floating in front of me. It's been too long since I did this. Man, it hasn't been that long because one of my unpublished Unity games used had a jump routine, and I worked that one out. And I want it to be a smooth arc. I don't want it to be just straight up, straight down. So that's part of the problem here. Y equals ax squared plus b. What does that graph look like? Is that one of those? Okay, yeah, y equals ax plus b is exactly what I want. Okay, it is y equals ax plus b. B to be 0. A to be 1. It's at -5, so I want a 1 and 1. Am I overthinking this? Is that just y equals negative x squared? Might be. Is that why I was having so much trouble? Equals negative. No. Valid. I mean, I can't square it. Ow, they just stabbed my hand. One, is this the correct operator? There we go. Okay, so I'm using the wrong, okay, there we go. Show me. This line may have no effect. What? There. That here. And finally, movement. Okay. This one. Okay. I need another if then statement right here. If shot type not equals 16. I guess if shot type equals, I guess I do want if shot type equals 16 because that's the special pass. Else, okay. Oh, why? I don't want shot speed itself to change. Instead of -1, this is -20. Okay. I don't know. It feels wrong. It both feels wrong and right. Let's see. Well, that didn't work. First of all, let me make sure it's the right type. Okay. Big. Okay. So uh, close the quotes. Uh, okay. Okay. What do I do wrong? Okay, let's set to 50 and see what that looks like. Okay. Oh, that's why. Negative. Okay. 50 times that's counter. Hang on, hang on. Let's see what this looks like with no Y movement. Okay. It's up and then down. No additional Y movement, I should say. It's not supposed to be doing that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, the problem is it's still just going down. If bounce counter less than 0, minus bounce offset, else plus. Now, what I want it to be doing is no. Is something set wrong? It feels like it's not resetting bounce offset. Debug bounce counter. Second. Okay. First, let me. I don't need that anymore. Okay. The number's just going up too slowly. That may be the issue. The number's just going up too slowly. Should be bouncing quicker. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So let's start bounce counter at negative 1.0 and see what that looks like. And it just hurls itself off the screen. Upwards. Why? It's shooting. Okay, it's shooting too far upwards. That's clearly a problem. 16. Okay, so let's make this 5 and see what that looks like. It's 1. Let's see what that looks like. Am I showing the right screen? I'm not. Want this over here. Oh, wait. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. It is bouncing too slowly. Yes, it should not be coming down after me. Not yet. Make it bounce even quicker. Okay, that's good. And now it's two. Let's see what that looks like. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's speed it up to five. 1 and 5. It's slowly going upwards, and that's not right. It should be ending where it began. Um, my wife left me. It's oh well. That's not good. Oh, okay. There we go. There's a bouncy. Now, do one other thing, which is I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. Let's multiply that by 10. I want a I want it to be a noticeable bounce, and it's gonna have to counter the falling speed. Oh, shit, speed. Okay. So it should come down at me, but also be bouncing. Yes! Math! Knew I'd get it. Knew I'd get it eventually. That's using the wrong sprite and the wrong sprite size and the wrong. But that doesn't matter because that's just that's stuff. That I can fix right here. It's to be elif shot type equals 16. So let's see what this looks like. It just should be. I think that's the wrong value. Oh yeah, that's the wrong. 0.0, 1.0. What's up with that? Okay, y needs to be 0.1. This needs to be Well, what happens is X and Y look like here? Okay, Y X is 2 Y. So
Yes.
okay, 0.5. Okay. Well, just keep oh, not too big. Wait, 1.15. Now it's just a matter of tweaking numbers until it looks the right size. Yes. Yeah, I was going to make the sprite animate bouncing, but that left me confused at little annoyed at how to. Oh, that was interesting. Yes, this is this. The inspiration for this should be obvious to anyone who is playing old games, which is fine. I don't care. And let me and now let me just make sure shot move at res p equals line 177 that it's not calculating this when it doesn't have to. Um, yeah. Oh, of course, it's still calculating shot type. It's still calculating shot type 16 because of so many of them that went off the top of the screen and are probably lagging this thing to heck and back. So I'm gonna just quit that and reopen it, restart it. Ooh, I smell dinner. So this maybe nearing the end of all things, Sam. I think I want that. I think I really like that, but I think I want to have a slightly more dramatic bounce. So let's change it to 20. Watch. Oh, I know what happened there. I know what happened there. It's fine. I know how to fix that. I know what's going on there because it's checking. I put the right this if there because it was setting it wasn't doing the bounce if it was right above you, which is not what it was supposed to be doing. It's supposed to bounce all the time. Always bounce for me. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Uh I like when I like when I think of something and it works. That's always good. Oh, Tried to be all funny at me. Anyway, deny. Anyway, I think. I think I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm gonna accidentally unmute my microphone or unmute the stream so everyone gets to hear me talking to myself. And well, that's it for today. I'm gonna update this a little more off stream and upload it so you'll be able to try it at my itch.io site, which is linked on my uh uh oh man, self promo hard. It's linked right here on my Twitch about Great Uncle Pixel section. Play my unfinished Godot game, Space Deflators. I'll update that later. Take a look. You can also see my other links there. Find the flag, YouTube, my Pathfinder books, my Kofi, and until tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Wednesday. I will see everyone on Wednesday. Goodbye, everyone, for now. And good night, and good coding, and good golly, Miss.